this is part of the course. If you saw him freeze up at Juneteenth, if you saw him wander off during that parachute demonstration, he's just not there. As a result, everything has to be scripted.
Yeah, and he completely ignores the press. He only took 2 questions from U.S. Reporters yesterday. So even CNN is calling out Biden's lack of time in front of the press. Watch.
He's been snippy recently about being asked multiple questions in these press conferences. This president he falls far below his predecessors when it comes to interviews and when it comes to press conferences. We just need to be clear about that. They have a lot of questions to ask him, and these reporters do not have many opportunities. They've all dragged themselves to Italy for this G7 summit to do one thing, their jobs, ask these questions.
All right, CNN's even calling him snippy. So a little change from the media. We've seen this play over the last few months. You know, we've got the New York Times article, the Wall Street Journal, now CNN, MSNBC, throwing little snippets in there to criticize him. What do you make of that?
It's really fascinating when you have all of those outlets and the Atlantic seemingly throwing Joe Biden under the bus. What are they doing? Are they prepping the battlefield to do some kind of shenanigans at the convention? The fact is, it's almost impossible to get rid of an incumbent president unless you do the 25th Amendment, for which you require 2/3 of the cabinet to oust him and then Congress as well. And then what do they do if they try to parachute in Gavin Newsom or somebody else? How can they go past the diversity hire? Don't forget, Kamala is a woman and black. She is the DEI diversity hire. But let's go back in time. Do you remember how many votes she got in the primary? She couldn't even scrape together 3% of the Democrat vote. So they've painted themselves into a corner. So I'm just going to buy shares in popcorn. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to watch.
It's so interesting. And I think like you, okay, what's going on? Why is the media doing this right now? We're 2 weeks away. We're just under 2 weeks from the first presidential debate. He's there. So he has 2 weeks to prep. Do you think, I don't know. I wonder how he's going to do. We'll certainly have popcorn that night. But don't you think maybe he should be prepping instead of being over there?
I don't think it matters. The only prep he could do is to get injected with whatever they injected him with for the State of the Union. I mean, look at it. We have 2 Bidens. We have regular Biden, who talks to dead Congress women at events, who doesn't know which way to walk off the stage. And then we've got the one who's pumped full of, Geritol and amphetamines when he's at the State of the Union. There's no way to make this person function normally, because when they pump him up with whatever they pump him up with, what happens? He's angry and he shouts a lot. That was it was a 90-minute rant. These are your 2 options: senile old man or man who rants a lot. It's not exactly a good panoply of choices.
That's such a great point you make. We should have videos. Compare the State of the Union where he's yelling, and then just compare something, for example, yesterday, just wandering off or having that press conference. Completely different people. It's like me before my coffee and me after my coffee. Dr. Sebastian Gorka, thank you so much. So great to have you. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thanks, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.